offense, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
Still first down.
The Packers come to the line. Every play matters here in the fourth. The scores 28-28. First down at the 27. Got the completion. We have a tie ball game, Phil, but this is a quarterback who has had it his way all day long, and he wants the football in his hands at the end.
Oh, of course he does, because everything is going his way. When you see a quarterback this hot, of course we know he's not doing it all by himself. The offensive line, they've been outstanding. And the wide receivers, they are going and getting that ball.
Ware gets him for the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Loss of 3 on the play. Now looking at third down. The Broncos come out in a dime package. From the gun. Starks going to pull in the bullet pass.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Now first and 10. Handoff. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. From the gun. And he takes off. The reception by Lacy. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of about 12.
Well, in the NFL, they can't always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Fights off the hit.
You know, when you're catching the football, there's nothing like catching the pass, whether it's short or long, and breaking a tackle and getting a couple of extra yards. That makes the quarterback have some confidence in you, and he'll start looking for you more.
Talib's able to read that play and make the hit. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Second down. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And he is tackled at the 44. Third down on the way. They'll go shotgun here. Almost intercepted. It would appear they'll get the ball back here deep into this fourth quarter and give the offense another shot to take it down the field.
The game is on the line, no question here. And offensive players, and especially quarterbacks, always say it. I want the football in my hands to determine the outcome. Well, you got it, big boy. Let's see what you can do.
The Packers defense comes onto the field. A tie game in the late going, trying to make sure they do not allow the winning points.
Yeah, you're right. That's what they're thinking. And I tell you, the big thing is to make sure when you come up, make the tackle, extend your arms and wrap up the ball carrier or the receiver. Don't give up the big play and try to get this game into overtime.
The Broncos from the 22. And Daniels has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Broncos coming to the line, still have all three of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. And now he'll take off. It's wide open. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Tie game in this one. Fourth quarter is winding down. That's a ball that should have been caught. The Broncos would like to get to the 33-yard line to give their kicker a realistic chance. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, in this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL. So many close games. You better be good in the hurry-up offense.
Still first down.
The Broncos come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 44. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. That's reception number 2 for him. The Packers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something.
Get ready.
The Broncos from the 27. Anderson's handed the football coming out of the I formation. The Packers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Anderson's going to get it again here. Richardson's there to make the tackle. The Packers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out. Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. What a gutsy effort by this team. And what a clutch kick by the kicker, who continues to look pressure-free even when it's late in the game with a field goal to take the lead. He always seems to deliver, Phil.
I know he's a kicker, but he is one tough dude. If he was a little bigger, I think he could be a linebacker in this league, Jim, but his toughness, we saw it there, and he knocked it right through.
The Packers, last snap. Let's see what they can do here.
Get ready.
First down at the 20. Looking long. The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds to all the practices. To one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all